Hello everyone, my name is Phileas DM, and I thought I'd do a different sort of map making video. So I've done videos on Dungeon Alchemist, Tales Fire, Canvas King, so on and so forth, and I've never used a program that is probably a bit easier to use, and it's more traditional 2D battle maps. And I thought I'd do this video on Dungeondraft. Now, Dungeondraft is a lot easier for people's computers. It was something I used before I had a decent enough laptop to run Dungeon Alchemist, so on and so forth. The beauty about Dungeondraft as well is this can be converted over and put into your VTT if that's what you're using. And if you've got stuff like lights and doors and windows, this, when you import it over, it already knows where the walls are, it knows where the doors and the windows are. So I'll show you it now. So I'm just going to hit new. And the good thing as well, if like me, you pop this on a TV, you've got templates. So 40-inch TV. And I'm going to start with a map wizard. So what a map wizard does is if you wanted to, let's say, throw together a map or dungeon very quickly, like your players go into a nearby dungeon that you're like, oh, didn't realize I'll actually go there. You can make a dungeon very quickly on here. So let's say stone flooring, stone wall, and then if you hit generate, and you can see there, it's created a small dungeon. If you increase the boundary, it just makes it like 1 or 2 rooms, increases the size. And if you lower that, it does more rooms. And if you increase the complexity, that's like that. And if you decrease it, it's very simple. And that way you have already very quickly created a dungeon. So I don't want that. So let's get rid of that. So I'm just going to show this off very briefly, very quickly. So I'm just going to put this as a kind of a forest. So you can change the biome. So like prairie to make it kind of grassy, mountain, like desert, barren, so on and so forth. Very nice. And then you can also just adjust it when you're in as well. So let's say prairie. You don't want that to be snow. You can have it void, sandstone, and you can actually put in mods and assets as well. So let's do that. And then using your brush and the intensity, let's say you want it to be a little bit dirtier over here. Just hold down and see. Does that? It's probably a bit too dirty. So let's lower the intensity. And if I hold and drag, it will do that. So it's kind of like painting on a canvas. And it's very kind of nice and easy to use. And obviously you can use fill. Get rid of that. And let's lower the brush size. Let's say we wanted snow. Say like here. I got. Oh, there we are. Snow here. Obviously, I've decreased the intensity quite low, so it's not really appearing. So let's up that a bit. There we go. And then you can have it be snowy. And it's very simple. So let's just create, let's say, like a cabin in the woods. So go to building tool. Let's say a cabin. So we'll just do that. And then the cabin would be, see, that's stone. So we want the wood wall. All of that. And then just have this, let's say, going along here. And I'll let you know how big you've got it. Like that. And then you can just increase it to have more things. So let's have something go off that way. And let's do that actually. It's very simple. It's a weird looking cabin. And then if you don't want obviously that, because I've connected it all together, so it makes it look like one big room. But you can just use in the wall tool, just separate it, just like that. Right click, and then that pops a wall in. Same thing there, same thing there. And then let's pop in some doors. So when you do a door, obviously you've got doors, windows, it will align it with the wall. So you can't just put it in the middle of the room, it will align it with a wall. So I'm just going to pop a door there. Let's pop another one here. on there, on there. Very simple. So in a very brief and a very small amount of time, I've made a small map. And obviously, it's not detailed. Uh, that's quite easy to do as well. So let's just put some windows in as well. So let's just say there's a window there, window there. Let's pop one there, pop you there, and a window there as well. Alrighty, so now I want to adjust that so there's a sort of a path going up to that. So gravel. Let's lower the intensity and also lower the brush size. And then just click and drag. Need to increase that. Click and drag. And there we go. We have a nice gravel path. Let's increase intensity now. There we go. Just click and drag until you've got a small little gravel path leading to this weird cavern in the woods. Let's pop a little pond in. So same thing again. Like a room, you can set it to be a shape. So you could do a custom shape, like a weird kind of heart shape. Or you can use a brush, which is what I'm going to do. And then you can also change the color as well. So deep color, using the brush. There you go. It kind of gives it like a murky feel. Uh, let's do that, and like red as well. So give it kind of a weird sort of alien looking, like you don't want to go near that water. And you can add another color in. So let's say this is kind of a magical pool of water. So purple with green, like a light green. Let's do pool of water over here. Nothing fancy. Just get rid of that. There we are. A nice kind of alien looking pool of water. And you've got materials as well. So if I wanted lava, you can go into materials, using the brush, spread that along there, and we have lava. Same for that. Whatever that is. Alien. Gold as well. So you can kind of, it's very adjustable and it's very easy to use. As you can see, that's made a gold pile. Nice. See, nice and simple. It is very much like painting on a canvas. Right, you've got the path tool. So kind of what I've done there, you can do with the path tool. You can do like a blood trail. So let's say out this window, there it is, a blood trail. And then you hold shift to curve it so it looks a bit more natural. Oop. I need to do one there, one there. You kind of curl it around like that. See, that's a little bit weird. Let's actually put in a wagon trail. So like let's increase that room. Let's say that's sort of like a shed type thing where a wagon would go. So let's increase that. Let's pop that wall back there. And then I'm actually going to do a set of double doors. Double doors. Yeah, that's fine. And what we can do is put down the path tool and a wagon trail. And just have that go that way. Oop, didn't want that to curve at the end there. Wagon trail. Let's do that. And do that as well. So there we go. It looks like a wagon has gone. You can zoom in as well. Now to put in some items as well. So you go down here to objects and you can do the object tool. And you can set it up as tags as well. So let's say, oh, I see a tavern. It will select certain ones that match, like tags that match a tavern. And you've got items here that you can pop in. You can adjust the scale, adjust the rotation. Obviously, right click to rotate 90 degrees, and then you just click to add it in. I obviously don't want a barrel there, so let me just get rid of that one. Alrighty, and you got scatter tool as well. So if you want to do several, so because I want like trees, you can search a PSA tree. And you got various different trees. So I want a load of trees here. I'm going to do the scatter tool, and then I should be able to just click and drag, and it will scatter a load of trees. We've already got a map kind of coming together, which is very nice. Let's go to them. Let's put in a no waterfall, no hammock. Let's put in a shark. Something shark. Floating log for some reason. So put that there. And there we go. And very quickly it is making a fairly decent map. So now I want to do the inside. So we'll put that to living quarters. And let's say, oops, sorry. Let's put in like a weird sort of sofa. Let's put that there. And then a small table to the side. At the moment, it's going with the grid. It's snapping to grid, but you can turn that off. That one or other. You can turn it off and then just put it wherever you like. There. Cool. And as you can see, it's very easy to make a map. It doesn't even take that long. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much in the details of this. What I actually will do is I want to pop the fireplace in. Fireplace. Let's pop a fireplace. Let's snap that over here. Alright, now you can actually add. So this is the ambient light, so you can change that. Uh, so when you add a, see, you can change it. So you can have a green, dark, leave it a white, and then you got this. So you can light up certain areas. And when you put this in the VTT, as you can see there, it knows where the walls are. So it will just try and light up certain areas as it knows where the wall is. I'm actually going to put some torches in. Torch. Yeah, like a standing sort of torch thing along the path. You there. Put you there. You. 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 And if I did a light, made that an orangey, lower that a little bit. So it doesn't need to go that far. Well, as you can see there, we have a nice light. And when you put this in, say like Foundry or one of your VTTs, it will know where the lights are placed. And remember, so let's put that there as well. So light coming from the fire. And as you see there, very quickly, very easily, I've made a map. And that is Dungeondraft. It's a very simple program, and what you can do is just export. You can export the grid, lighting, PNG, but you can also put it to Universal to VTT, and it will save the lightings, and it will save the doors, and it will function as normal. But yeah, it's a very good program. You can find this on Humble Bundle. They also have a world map making software called World Draft, which I will show on another video. But I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you're liking my map making series. No, I'm not making a full map, but this is more of a tutorial. I'm happy to make a full map if anyone wants to see what that would look like. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Leave a like if you liked this video. And I've got some, I'll put a playlist in the corner for the other map making software. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Bye.